Welcome back, everybody. This is the Deciders game, and I actually didn't tweet out anything, so I'm going to do it now. Decider coming up. It is at Rail SC2 versus at Harstem. Oh no, Harstem SC2. There it is. And there we go. I actually don't hashtag anything. That's pretty bad of me, but I don't really care. Let's just see what we're going in. Yeah, let's start, guys. This is the Deciders match of Group G of WCS Valencia, Groupstage 2. Lost and Found is going to be the playground. Top right hand corner, there he is, taking the pink color, Harstem. And in the bottom left, as the red Protoss, this is from Russia, Rail. Yeah, we have some nice choices again. 2 adepts against a Stalker and a Stalker and a Sentry. Then we have a Stargate for Harstem. What do we see for Rail? We don't see a thing. But the Stargate of Harstem is actually being built proxy, just so you know. I mean, you built the same thing against DNS. So let's see if that is actually getting more value than before, because yeah, against DNS this didn't do a thing. He didn't kill a single worker. So let's see. Next is being set up for both players, so that is pretty much the same right there. Stargate Robo, we have 1 Stalker and 1 more in production. Is he starting with the Phoenix? Yes, he is. It seems like he has a pretty good impression what Harstem is doing. Okay, it's scouted. The pylon has scouted everything. Now, yeah, we will have the Phoenix following the Oracle. Is it actually? No, it's. Is it faster? Actually, don't know. I think so, right? Yeah, it is. So that is going down right there. Twilight Council, another gateway. Okay. Nexus are finished. Taking out the shield battery to actually be able to walk in between bases right there. 2 adepts doing their job. We have the probe going over to the left, which looks like he wants to build the pylon. And denied. Yeah, another pylon coming in, another gas being taken by Rail. What is Harstem about to do? Yeah, he has the Twilight Council. We see a Forge coming up as well. Didn't we see? Yeah, the Robo was built by Rail. He has the first Immortal in production. Work account also favoring Rail by just 3, but 3 at this point in time are 10%. But yeah, some of them are taken out now. So Harstem leading by 2. I didn't say a thing, I guess. So we have Blink on the way for Harstem. That's something you need essentially if your opponent has that many Phoenix, I guess. Another gateway. No robo yet, right? No robo for Harstem. Do we see Dark Shrine maybe? A deciding Dark Shrine for rare? For first it's the Robotics Bay, at least. Oh, what is this? Another pylon, another pylon. Just pylons. I mean, while Wappingen they have the size of a Dark Shrine. They are not doing the same job. Oracle coming in again, but oh, he recalls. Did it die? Yes, right? Yeah, it died. Yeah. Okay, always. If that would have survived, that would be so incredible. But yeah, ifs and whens. Templar's Archive coming up for Harstem. And also, let's think about the Oracle as a revealing unit. I mean, still there is the possibility of DTs. Just put it in there because it happened before today. And yeah, if there would be DTs, there's no chance for Harstem to take the game. Now the Robo comes up and this will do the job. Yeah, we are taking out the pylon, taking out the... Not even taking out the Stargate because it's unnecessary. But he's moving out now. And if you just take a look at the army supply. I mean, the workers are in favor of Harstem, but the army supply is favoring Rail a lot. He's 30 up. Harstem having +1 attack, but +1 against double the army supply. I guess I would favor having double the army supply, especially with having some Phoenix in there and being able to lift some units that you want. So let's see, this fight at the bottom is going to Harstem heavily because the Archons are doing so much damage, but the other fight has to be taken up. And now let's see how this is going to end. We have a blink forward, try and take out the Immortal. The Archons, yeah, they're not really taking that much damage. We have, yeah, the Phoenix though, they're just lifting units in the back. And despite the fact that we have the Archons standing, it seems like it looks pretty good for Rail, right? With this attack, we have some workers being pulled as well. Oh boy. Yeah, he's fighting back for now. Still, Harstem didn't win this fight finally, I feel. We have some more units incoming for Rail, some more adepts coming across the map. Both players are... Okay, actually we have a third base for Harstem. This is pretty hard for Rail, he needs to make something happen now. I really didn't have the third base on my mind. But yeah, he really needs to take a fight now, and Archons, being that strong as they are, I don't know if that actually is something that Rail can deal with. But let's take a look closer into this. We have the meat shield falling. No more is... Okay, there are actually no. There are some more zealots. Wow, and it looks like Harstem, just the Archon standing. And we have the Phoenix. The Phoenix coming in and lifting everything except for the Archons. Now Harstem falling to 14 army supply. Yeah, so this base is going to fall right there. What is this? I don't know, it went down. Oh boy, 41. Archons are dealing so much damage and they're not taking that much. And this is so incredibly good by Harstem. He's really microing his Archons as good as possible. One Immortal goes down. Still, we have all these Archons there. And yes, he will use his base here, I feel. Yeah, he's going in. Shields are dropping at the Archons as well. So let's see, some more Stalkers incoming as well. Takes out one of the Phoenix. I mean, the big factor right there is the Colossus, which still stands, but we still have the GG out of rail after this attack didn't really work. Hello from Catalyst, which is game 2 right here. And yeah, before going to cast, let me just do a little advertisement. If you haven't done so far, hit the follow button. I would be happy about that. Because yeah, having some more followers, maybe having some people who tune in on the regular Go for SC2 Cup cast, Team League cast, or whatever, that would be awesome. And that should be it right now. Let's hop into the game. Yeah, this is game 2, played on Catalyst, Decider's game in Group G, bottom right, with a match point, Harstem. And he's going for double adept against his opponent, spawning in the top left, obviously, the red Protoss from Russia, Mr. Rail, who's going for double Stalker as his opener, or his unit decision. I mean, the opener is more about the buildings, right? But yeah. So, Probe being taken out, and he's following up with this Robo. The follow-up on the other side is a shield battery. So this pretty much tells us that he is expecting the Stargate as it was before. Like game 1 was this proxy Stargate of Harstem that yeah, at least did some damage. So maybe he's expecting something like that again. So therefore he's building the shield battery. I was just wondering why they are going to the bottom left. But yeah, you have the adepts in the bottom left, shading backwards now to help the stalkers. Next is being set up for Harstem. 2 stalkers, 4 stalkers, and a weapon pylon for rail. So this actually looks like he is going for a push-off of 1 base, which should punish his opponent. Harstem is actually sending out his adepts again. But with the Robo being there and the Immortal being available soon, I guess that's something you can really do, because yeah, Immortals are incredibly good against Stalkers, I guess we all know that. And the thing that is warped in right here at the pylon is going to be Stalkers. They're going to be warped in for a very long time. But what's it worth? Okay, he's focusing the pylon, but it's not... Okay, it would face a... Okay, we have the Immortal coming. This pylon going down would actually... Okay, result into a supply block, but with the Nexus finished now, everything's good for Harstem. And now, yeah, let's take a look to the other side where we have the Adepts, but they didn't do a thing. Shield battery, yeah. Still stands, no way in here. But it seems like Rail has no plans to build the base, the second base. The Adepts are still there. They're not doing a thing. They're just shading back and forth. Interesting will be what's going on over here, because shades will go in. We will have force fields trying to block the Harstem's units as good as possible. This is going to be the all-in Rail has decided to go for. And I feel like Harstem should maybe spread his Immortals. Like if both of them are here and you just put a force field over here, then both of them are forced to be back of everything. Okay, Harstem has the... Okay, force fields there. Immortals at the front, so they have the true chance to shoot. And I think this looks pretty good for Harstem, right? We have another weapon coming up for Rail, but with 2 Immortals still standing, not being attacked really. Now they're getting some shots. The 3rd Immortal joining there as well. We have the GG coming out of Rail right here, and therefore Harstem takes game 2 as well, and therefore advances to Group Stage 3.